Hi, what's up? Hope you're having a beautiful start to your day. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Don't mind my kitty. It's kind of funny. All weekend I'm trying to do readings and both my cats are just like so cuddly and sweet towards me. Okay, so loving. And it's kind of funny because I'm about to do a love reading for y'all. So bottom of the deck is heart to heart. There is someone who hasn't quite revealed the depths of their emotions for you yet, but they're getting ready to. This person wants to tell you how they feel. So deep conversations and intimate discussion, blunt and being honest. So they're ready to kind of just take the blindfold off because they feel as though you could be interested in them, but they're not quite sure. So I feel as though this is more of like a secret hidden admirer, okay? They want you to know that your body turns them on. So you could be thick, tall, small, athletic, curvy, okay? Hourglass shape, however you resonate. Your person feels as though they're incredibly attracted to you, so they love that. Wow, it says, I want to start our lives together. So in the past, this could be someone who kind of ran away from the idea of having a commitment with you, and now they're starting to realize, intuition on point, they're finally ready to commit. And y'all saw me shuffle, okay? So yeah, you're definitely dealing with someone who in the past kind of just, maybe they gave you the runaround when you're like, okay, are you interested in, you know, taking this relationship more serious, going to the next level, dating officially, whatever this could be, okay? And now they are ready to give you the commitment that you truly deserve and that you've been asking for. So they want you to know that they've never lied to you. If this maybe has been a theme or a question in the back of your mind regarding your person or your connection, they want you to know they've only ever been honest with you. There could be a very specific situation between you and this person where you felt as though they were not being honest in the past, because that's a very bold message to come out. So if you ever question this person's loyalty to you, or you know, if they said they were out with their friends, if they were with someone else, or if they're being honest about their intentions towards you, the answer is yes. They've only ever been anything honest. So, wow, this could have caused a major rift in your relationship in the past, because it says, I want to fix things between us. So, in the past, maybe you truly decided to take a break from this person or to kind of pull your energy back because you weren't sure if their intentions for you were in the right place or not. Well, they want you to know they always have been. Okay, the love that they have for you is real, but yeah, it's like you're dealing with someone who could have a fear of commitment ultimately too at the end of the day. Like sometimes they're afraid to commit to someone based on their own insecurities or what they've been through in the past. You're definitely dealing with someone who's incredibly sensitive. Wow, and they feel like you're too good for them. So damn, look at that. Double confirmation. Heart-to-heart conversation is relevant. So this is coming up in the very near future for you. It should be within the next few days. This person is ready to really just come towards you and tell you how they feel. I'm picking up for some of you, it could even be today. Maybe this person's going through something where they're like, I need to just reach out. I need to tell my person how I feel. I need to let them know I've had a lot on my mind lately. So external to your connection, your person could be dealing a lot with things in their life that's causing them to almost be a little bit distant with you. So for example, if you're dealing with someone with a very busy career, right? They feel as though they've had to put extra hours in their business, their job, their career, their company. For others of you, it could be that they have a family thing going on. Maybe someone in their family just recently had a baby or got married, right? Sometimes family stuff can take up a lot of our free time as well. So whoever you're dealing with is someone who's incredibly devoted to making sure everyone around them feels really taken care of. And sometimes they know that that leaves you feeling like you're at the back end of receiving things, like you receive less attention or less love or less priority in their life, and that is not true. So they definitely could feel as though someone doesn't fully agree with your connection because it says they don't want to see us happy. So that brings us back to the family card, okay? Because for some of you, maybe there is a family member of theirs that's tried to steer them into the direction of focusing on their career more, being single, especially if your person is only in their late 20s, early 30s, right? Okay? They could be wanting them to really set themselves up for success in their life. So not necessarily bad advice, but what I always say is to truly follow your heart. If someone's telling you not to be in a relationship with someone and you feel nothing but love for that person, why hold yourself back only to have regrets later on in life? So your person's figuring that out, because it says, I love you unconditionally. So through the good and the bad, you are someone who's really stuck by their side. And most importantly, through them possibly even coming into their career, you could know this person since the two of you finished school, whether that was high school, university. You could know this person for a very long time, college. And maybe you've seen them overcome a lot in their life, and they're incredibly grateful for you being there before things got really good, or as they're in the process of, you know, becoming a successful person in their life. So they want you to be a part of their everyday life. Absolutely beautiful. Some of you could really be dealing with a business owner or someone, business executive, self-made person. So, you know, when you have your own business, right, that requires like you to work pretty much 20 hours a day. Not much time for rest or anything else. And especially if you have a high demanding career or family even, that leaves little time for dating. So your person wants you to know today that they're ready to start some type of new chapter between the two of you, and they're ready to prioritize your relationship more than they have previously. Now this may come as a sudden shock for you, because maybe you felt as though this person's been kind of writing you off lately, or for example, if you've been asking them to go on more dates, spend more time one-on-one together, they kind of been aloof. For some of you, maybe this person's even ghosted you in the past. It's not because of the reason you would think. Look what just came out. Your ex told me you were still together. So your person could have truly believed that you were in a commitment with another person when they wanted to come towards you and bring you an offer. And this could be something that held them back from committing to you. Okay? And now they're realizing that that wasn't true. That someone maybe from your past was holding on to you, even though they had no right to, because y'all be single, or you're dealing with this new person. So yeah, they were into the impression that you were dealing with someone else. That could have been a reason as well why this person's kind of been distanced from you. So may your connection grow stronger each day passes. Absolutely beautiful. That's what they want you to know. They're ready for your relationship to grow. Now this makes a lot of sense. They don't want to see us happy, and your ex told me you were still together. So this could be who doesn't want to see y'all happy together. You have an ex, may not even necessarily be family or friend of theirs. It could just be an ex of yours, wanted to hold you back from growing this new bond or this new connection. But, you know, true love is this. I always say, honestly, even if you still love someone from your past and they're not a part of your life, if you truly love that person, you would want to see them happy with whoever they're with, whether that's you or another person. That's real love. And if you feel some type of way about your person truly moving on, then did you ever love them, or was it more a relationship based on one-sided love, like you needing them in your life? And that's the hardest thing too people have to grasp onto. So cutting ties, this is someone that you cut ties with, you ended a relationship, and now you're moving towards this new person, and it's time for them to accept the fact that you deserve to be happy. So moving on, receiving what you need, progression and arriving. Absolutely beautiful. Trust in the timing of God. Trust in the timing of this person. And most importantly, realize that a true loving connection can never be blocked by anyone but ourselves. So if you are giving in to the idea that this person may not have prioritized you in the past, that could be a barrier or a block between you. And honestly, you just got to open up to this person more. That's what they're wanting from you right now as you're watching this message. Just more honest communication, more open vulnerability, and most importantly, you to really just tell them that you aren't involved with anyone from your past, because they could be wondering that right now as you're watching this. And this is a message for feminine, masculine, whoever you resonate with, okay? So the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. What's done is done. So the end of a connection from your past, something that was becoming very stagnant and holding you back, and grounding is here. So you're moving towards new love, someone who really understands you, who completes you, who brings you a lot of stability, security, growth, and endurance. And that's what you both needed. And look at how the sun is kind of glaring on that card with the sun in the background. So this person is your inner peace, your happiness, your stability, and most importantly, they are meant to come into your life at a time where you were feeling as though this other connection was no longer a thing. It was over. Maybe you were still holding on when you first met this person. This won't resonate for all of you, but for some of you, you could have been going through a divorce or a separation from this previous connection. And that could have been as well what this new person was waiting to see. Like, were you finally closing out that chapter for good? And look at that, soulmate is here. So this person in your life currently that you're watching for is a soulmate connection of yours. A soul connection, partnership, soul contract, and life partner. So this is someone you could have had a soul contract with in multiple lifetimes, and this time is going to be the one that you finally get it right. Now, absolutely interesting energy to come out, because with cutting ties and moving on, in the past, this could be someone who in a past life, you two weren't able to figure it out, because one of you wasn't able to let go of a connection you were holding on to, a karmic relationship. And this could have created a lot of instability or uncertainty within you towards this new person. So, wow, for some of you, your past relationship was someone who wasn't entirely honest with you. And that is why subconsciously you have a hard time believing whether this new connection is always being truthful to you. So that energy is clear as day to come out. If you're questioning this new person's intentions towards you or honesty towards you, y'all need to stop comparing it to your past relationship, okay? Realize that they're two different people, and realize that new love is here to stay. Damn. So there you go. New love is here to stay. And it's important for you both to be able to let go of your past in order to grow your connection together. Now, this person could already be telling others you're dating, or this could have been the person from your past. So confirmation here, it says they came into your life for a reason. This person that you're dealing with currently or newly involved with came into your life to show you what it means to truly be valued, to truly be appreciated, and most importantly, to truly have someone who is honest with you, who's reassuring towards you, who's understanding of you, and most importantly, who respects you for the beautiful person that you are, and doesn't make you have to change anything about yourself to feel as though you are accepted. So your past relationship, that person could have always made you feel like you just wasn't good enough for them. You didn't look good enough. You didn't talk good enough. You didn't have enough stability in your life. You know, real love isn't about stability. You hear about some of the greatest love stories. A lot of people build success and happiness and abundance when they're in a fruitful connection. So in the past, okay, you could have been dealing with someone who constantly made you feel like you weren't your best version of yourself, but you were still growing and learning, as was that person, as is this new person. And now you're going from a connection where you're constantly trying to like impress them to win them over, to feel good enough, to a relationship that is so solid that you know this person has your back. So you lift up their mood by just looking at you. That's what they want you to know today. You are someone who is so incredible to them. They've never felt so grateful to have love in their life as they do with you. And I feel like you should feel the same. If you don't, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or this could be a Pisces. The moon energy here and justice in reverse. So yeah, in the past, you were definitely dealing with a karmic relationship, one that made you feel like you constantly had to try to evolve to be better for that person from the past. But it really just comes down to, we're all growing and learning and healing and falling in love with life, with our partners in general. So if someone can't love every single aspect of you as you grow, then that's how you can tell as well it's karmic. Because the right person, like, look at those relationships, okay? Before all social media and that, most connections, right, lasted 40, 50 plus years. You ever hear about couples who are in their older age and they're talking about how they've been married for so many years together, happy in life? Do you not think, right, they saw so many versions of each other evolving throughout their relationship, but they remained together. They grew together, okay? And that's real love. So if you ever wonder if you're in a relationship that's karmic or not, if someone ever makes you feel for a second like you're not good enough for them as you are figuring life out, right? Or if, say, for example, you're in an unstable part of your life, you transition to a different career path, so you're starting from ground zero again, or you're in between career paths, or you're working on your health, your finance, your stability, right? You need someone who loves you for every single thing you have to offer, not just material items. So you need someone who loves you when you down and out, right? Through sickness and in health, okay? And that's what this new connection is. Ten of Cups. They love you for who you are, not for what you provide to them. And this person, most importantly, knows that the two of you are going to grow a very beautiful, long-lasting, long-standing relationship. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But yeah, get ready, because this new love relationship is going to really just show you why you never settled in the past. And also, too, this person is someone who's extremely successful. They have their own, so they don't need handouts from you. And that in itself, that is damn beautiful. Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. See, look at this person's never lied to you. They've never betrayed you, and they never plan on doing that. Ten of Swords in reverse. In the upright is the ultimate betrayal, ultimate lies, sabotage, but it's in reverse. So that's a double confirmation. This person has only ever been honest with you, and you need to realize that this is someone who's truly meant to show you what real love is. They're meant to open up your heart too. So heart-to-heart conversation, a heart here, heart-to-heart conversation. So something about this person and opening up your heart chakra as well is of major significance. Okay, this person is very calm in nature. You could be dealing with someone who has a dog, or you could have a dog, or if not, I feel like y'all be getting a dog together. Okay, beautiful. This could be someone who's older than you as well. But yeah, you're dealing with someone who's incredibly stable, incredibly grounded, and most importantly, incredibly committed to the idea of growing old with you. Okay, it makes me think of that Adam Sandler song from The Wedding Singer. It's like, I want to grow old with you. So wow, your person could be a singer, you could be a singer, but yeah, this person has commitment on the mind. And also too, this is someone who has only long-term relationships. So in between, they are single. They're focused on their career. They're focused on their families. And, you know, when they find that right person, which they feel like they found in you, they're going to give you their entire heart. They're going to lock it down. Okay? Lock it down. So this could be someone who has a very close relationship with their family as well. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very committed to being close to their family. So their mom, if they have any siblings, their dad. So they feel like you need to go on more dates together. If you haven't been dating this person consistently or committed, they're ready to do that. And for others of you, if you're already in a long-term connection with this person or dating them, they just want to have more date nights with you, more fun, more adventures, more time for you to just really appreciate and enjoy each other's company, whether that's going to the movies together, going out for dinner together, okay, trying a pottery class, artwork class, a gym workout class. Okay, this is someone who feels like they want to devote more time to you. I just heard go-karting. Look at that. So confirmation. So this kind of just ties in the whole message and the whole reading there, because at the beginning, I'm really picking up the energy from the cards here that it's like you're dealing with someone who maybe didn't always make you feel prioritized because they have a busy career or life. But making time for you is their priority. So they want you to know that no matter how busy that damn schedule be, they're always going to make the time for you because you truly deserve it. So they want to have a future with you, kids, pets, the nice house, a cottage, the dream life with you. Sounds absolutely perfect. So really beautiful energy. You need to know that this person feels as though they cannot picture their life without you, and they are ready to build a long-standing future with you. And just one, too, that the two of you can really just celebrate and enjoy each other's company. I feel like y'all gonna have a beautiful house, beautiful family, pets. Okay, my cat was in the beginning, so maybe we can have dogs, cats, bunnies, hamster, fish, whatever this is. You're gonna have the whole 9 yards with this person. And the reason why they love you the most, and you need to know from this person as well, is you both have incredibly pure intentions towards each other in this connection. So you need to know that this person has nothing but pure intentions towards you, and they will only ever be someone that you can count on, someone who's honest, and most importantly, someone who is always going to have your back. So thanks for watching. God bless you, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Sunday.